See you, Roo. Cool, so I'm heading off camping with Ella. I'm gonna go pick her up now. It's like 34 minutes to get to where she'll be. She's actually inspecting a house. It's like a friend's place that she might join in on the house share with them. And so I'm gonna pick her up from there. And then we're gonna head out to Wiseman's Ferry. Really nice little place on the earth. Tucked away on a lake or a river. I guess it's a river. And yeah, that's it. I washed my hair this morning. I conditioned it. Stuff's madness. Like it just goes super silky, and like every time I condition it, I feel like half of my head falls out, and it just makes me wonder, like, if I do that every couple of days and it's just like clumps of hair, how the hell is my head growing hair that fast? Like, I swear the rate that it comes out, it's got to be more than it grows. But I guess across every strand on your head, if every day it grows like maybe a millimeter or something, I suppose it's a lot of hair that's growing back. I don't know. So either way, I still got a full head of hair. It's all there. So it must be doing something right. It's pretty good when driving along too. It's like a good way to blow dry it. I want to just crank these windows down and it gets noisy, but it just like blows it all around. Yeah. So we might do some hiking if we can find somewhere to hike. I haven't actually told Ella that that I started this channel yet. She knows about Legendaire, the main channel, which you should subscribe to because it's great. It's great with its one video. Soon to be another one. Maybe in like a week, hopefully I'll get the other one up. The next one up. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see me just building random stuff, fun stuff. Even though the purpose of them is just kind of like silly and fun, kind of interesting. I think it just helps you like problem solve and just sort of think outside the box to just make solutions, just make stuff work, bend this world to your will. So yeah, go over there, subscribe there. May as well subscribe here while you're here if you're enjoying it. Actually, you know what? Only subscribe if you think you're going to enjoy it. Like I don't want people subscribing just for shits and giggles. Like I need them to be like, they gotta like enjoy the content, right? Otherwise it's not good for anyone. Anyhow, yeah, so I haven't told Ella about this channel, where I'm pretty much just talking shit in front of the camera. But I'll tell her like today probably, while we're driving. First thing I'll say to her is like, I'll just like get an initial reaction and be like, you know, and ask her if she's comfortable to be on the camera, and if she is, then I'll just turn the camera back on and then we'll talk about it. But if not, then we'll just talk about it and I can just relay it, because not everyone's comfortable in front of the camera. A lot of people really hate seeing themselves on camera. That's the exercise, right? That's the purpose of this, is to just not really care, not be so hard on yourself, and just get comfortable in front of a camera and just talk crap, maybe talk interesting stuff. But I think I'm like the number one to preach to people, stop giving a fuck what other people think of you and what you're doing, like, and what you want to do. You know, like, life's too short. Life's too short. You just gotta, I don't know, just wherever your compass is pointing, just follow it. Don't worry about pleasing other people, and like, it's nice to some degree to please other people, and it is in certain ways it's great, but generally with your direction and like what you want to do, not worth it. It's not sustainable. You can't do it long term. You just get tired and sad. So yeah, that's my Dr. Phil moment for the day. And hopefully I might see her on the camera soon if she's keen. See you soon. Sydney Harbour Bridge in all her glory, baby. That is a big structure. It is a shitload of steel. Yeah. Apparently by the time they finish painting it, they just go back to the beginning and paint it again. The maintenance is just a full-time job. Pretty good. Here we are, just rolling into the city. This is the rig. It's like a mattress that I cut in half and then folded so I can, or stitched it, like a hinge onto it so I can fold it. And it's wider at the top so it can fit both Ella and I on it. And I've put a little drop-down table in the back door there for when that's open. There's drawers underneath here. And curtains that I've sewed on. I sewed up some curtains and hung them. Yeah, not a bad little setup. Got a little PowerPoint over there for the second battery. Yeah, that's about it. This is probably the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. Chicken, bacon, lettuce, some sort of magic sauce, and focaccia bread. Yum. Yeah, cool. Instead, I'll just let you read my tarot then.
Yeah.
I don't need to know how
you don't need to know my like dark secrets.
Yeah. This is it. Actually, it's St Albans. St Albans. It's near Wiseman's Ferry, but not exactly. This is a table. Yeah. I can put the stove here and cook up some burger kind of toasty style things. I'm gonna do sort of pan fried toast with lemon oil and then cheese, fry some ham, tomato, lettuce, if I didn't say lettuce already, and then caramelized onion. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And salt and pepper. Maybe do a pot of tea or something as well. Should be groovy. Wait, so it's an actual...
Yes.
So it's called Cult Cafe, or it's called the
No.
Yellow Deli, hence
Called
Cult
the Yellow
Cafe?
Deli, and it's a cult cafe.
No, what about it?
That's just quite interesting. When you go in, because it's like the one cafe that whenever you pass, like everyone wants to go in because it just looks like something out of like Harry Potter or something like that. Or
Oh,
Lord of the
right.
Rings.
Cool.
Like just
So
like
it's fun.
epic, like wooden, like fun, but not necessarily meant to be.
Oh,
It's got the like
right.
yay oldie like music playing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everything's like this like beautiful wooden like structure,
Yeah.
but you have this like moral dilemma of like, do we go in or do we not go in? Because apparently they abuse the women there.
Oh, that's kind of fucked. So, yeah, probably pretty firm. Let's not go in.
Well,
Look from a distance.
yes.
Maybe.
Although I did go in. I have been in
Oh, okay.
several times before. Because
We know where your morals are.
they're loose. Hey.
Yeah.
But
Let's see.
yeah.
But you enjoyed it, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe
How funny is that? Hey, it is in the Blue
I feel
Mountains.
like the Blue Mountains, but maybe we
It
should
really
go to
is
the
a
Blue Mountains.
fucking weird place.
Of course, hey, where else?
Yeah.
Oh, and Mennonites. There are like these people called Mennonites in Guatemala,
Yeah.
and this town that I was staying in, this city called Shella
Yeah. Keep
in
telling me.
Guatemala, and these Mennonites will like travel in every week and like sell their goods to these Guatemalan people, like yogurt and cream and donuts. The best donuts I've had in my entire life are from this like tiny little place in Shella, and
way.
everyone goes there and like picks them up because no one else knows how to make like yogurt or cream in Guatemala.
way.
It's crazy, and they can charge like
Wait,
absurd amounts.
Where do they sell it?
In like this random city in Guatemala that no tourists ever go to.
Oh,
I was just staying there because I did a homestay,
that's cool.
and they've got like they just own a lot of land.
It was like tasty as the yogurt.
So delicious.
Like best yogurt ever.
Like yes,
Yeah.
the donut was like the real winner.
Yeah.
But oh wait,
So good. You know, Ella's not going to be in the films.
Yep.
No.
I'll just.
Not comfortable in them, but voice can be in them, right?
That's fine. I
Good stories from. Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Let's get in there and shower.
Yeah.
Look at the little one.
Oh my god.
A lot of cars in this field.
I always examine both sides of an issue.
I think I've examined both sides with the issue like later on. So yeah, probably not. I'm guessing it's like an initial thing. Someone like throw an issue at me.
You take it more face value.
I'd be like, yeah, I'd be on the side. Probably, typically.
So is that
Not always, actually.
1 or 2?
Wait, does that mean if I automatically take the other side, then I'm not examining both sides? Sometimes like Haley will hit me with like an issue, and I'll be like, hang on, like see it from this person's perspective. So yeah, maybe it's like a 4. I agree, 4 out of 5. Just about neutral probably, but I'm not strong. Maybe neutral.
Really? Okay.
I'd say yeah, maybe like a neutral. Sometimes I do, sometimes no.
I'm never too busy to hold a friend.
It depends what level of help.
Does it feel like now there's like something else here? Like it
Oh,
ruins the vibe?
for you if it does, if it doesn't.
No, that's
Yeah, it's
okay.
like,
Because this is the whole thing of like performativity, right? That I asked before. I think that's my thing. Where it's like we're having this like authentic conversation. And maybe that's why people want authenticity. Because as soon as I see a camera, I'm like, now it's not between us, it's for something else.
yeah, I
And
mean
like-
that's the idea of what it's not meant to be.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if like how you're speaking or your responses are actually as authentic as they would be.
I don't know, they're gonna be exactly the same.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna sway me on it. I am the way I am.
You just add that bit in as well.
Yeah, I'll leave that whole thing in. Yeah. I'm not dropping anything on that video.
I'm never too busy to help.
I'd say like typically I am, but it's like a varying level of
Who gets that?
no, like how serious they need the help. Like
Okay.
if they're in crisis or something, right? I'd drop anything and go help them out. If it's like something stupid, like come and help me hang a photo frame, then I'll be like, come on, I got better shit to do.
Yes, yes.
So
I know it's a bit tricky, isn't it?
yeah. Whereas I know like a lot of people are like,
It would be
like Addie's really good like that.
he would drop anything.
Yeah, you say like, oh, Addie, I need to make a cup of tea. he'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. And I'll make it for you. You're like,
What
like,
a good man.
yeah, he'll just help you at whatever you need. Literally, I asked him a couple of days ago. I was like, for the fly screen door in the kitchen for Ruby to get out of. It's all destroyed, and I was like, I'll chop in. I was like, Mum and Dad, I'll chop in like a little bit of frame. I'll find some frame, this door, little metal frame, and chop in like a little dog door there, and I'll remesh it. So it's just fix the door up because it's trashed. It's just old, and track that in the well, wherever it is. And anyway, I messaged Daddy and I was like, because he does doors and windows. I was like, do you have any like, send me a picture of this frame? I was like, do you have any of this? I was like, do you have any of this frame around? Like, I'm going to try and cut in a little dog door for Ruby. He's like, no, I don't have it, but if you go down to Royston's in Brookvale or whatever, and tell him I sent you, he's like, he'll give you whatever you need, and I'll put it on my tab.
What?
I was just like that. Textbook Addy.
That's pretty beautiful. It's a good quality to have, I think.
Yeah, so
But
back to the question then, I guess I'm probably like a neutral-ish kind of there. I'll like assess it and be like, do they actually need my help, or are they just being like lazy or needy?
Yeah. There are boundaries there.
Yeah.
Very good at leading group activities.
Good at leading group activities. Interesting, when I was younger I did. Like I was always like just assume the leadership role and just get the ball rolling. I think the older I got, the more I noticed other people would do that too. And when someone else does it, I'll just be like, cool, just let them go, because otherwise if I try to do it, often it just creates like, it makes things run less smooth, because it like becomes a fight for power.
Yeah.
And I'm happy, like if they're doing a good job, I'm happy to let them roll. But
you do have
if I'm in a group, say when there's no one doing it, I'll like straight away just take it and be like, cool, let's do it. Let's see what's happening, whatever.
You have a natural tendency to.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
would you put that?
Probably, like a 4 minute.
It's interesting. A lot of these, I think I would
Pick
answer
for
very
me.
similar for you from what I've.
Yeah, we should actually get you to do it for me. I'll do it for me, and then we'll just see where we land. That was just super interesting to see how you. What's the test called?
Do you take VA Institute on character?
What?
VA Institute on character. VA.
Is this a question?
No, that's what it's called.
Oh, VA
Yeah.
Institute on Character.
Yeah.
It's a
Doesn't
shit
look
name
like
for a test.
Right? It doesn't. It's like. Doesn't look like the one I remember, so hopefully it's the same. But do you get the same like interest? You can be brutally honest here, because I think I might know the response to.
I think your answer is going to be wrong to
Really?
what you're about to ask.
What am I gonna ask?
You're going to ask if I get the same value out of doing these tests as you do, I reckon. Or like, do I hold them a high value?
Out of like what I would give as like response, or like
Oh,
what
would
my
I-
outcome is. Do you like, you know how
Would I enjoy seeing your result?
Well, you know how I'm quite like, I get quite into like your.
Yeah, digging into other people's, asking questions.
And
Question asking.
Yes.
Would I get the same from seeing you answer like the way I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Probably not to the level that you do. Like you love this.
And you
But
wouldn't
I
necessarily
think it would be
like
interesting.
But like.
Nah, but if you were just doing it, I'd like happily just listen along, listen to you answer it.
I'm probably one extreme, to be fair.
You definitely are. Yeah.
Okay. I always go out of my way to attend educational events.
Events? Does that count as like going on YouTube and educating myself on a topic?
I guess you could interpret.
I feel that maybe it's like worded as like quite an old school test, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like no way I'm not gonna like trek it out to some shitty like conference where you end up paying a bunch and they give you like a tiny little bit of education, when I can just go on YouTube and learn that topic in 5 minutes and then like go learn 50 other things. Like it's far more efficient, right? So if we're assuming that it means like to educate yourself, then yeah, like a 4 probably out of 5 now. Used to be 5 out of 5 for sure, but I think I've kind of got to the point where I've learned enough that I can back that off a bit and just actually use the skill that I got to actually get some things done.
So
Maybe like a 4.
a 4.
Yeah, like I love to get educated on stuff.
Okay.
Usually more technical stuff. I love to get educated on.
I can accept love of 4.
Do you want to answer that one for me?
No.
That's a tough one to answer.
I mean,
Maybe I struggle with that. She agrees.
I think you're more comfortable with like giving. Yeah.
Okay.
Than receiving.
Yeah, I feel like often we've probably had that conversation. Like I don't know, like a bit harsh on myself, I guess. Like not sure I understand the value that you see in me, but then other times I'll be like, I'm valuable.
Yeah. I am the man.
Oh, right, I need to answer it.
You can click on it without me looking even.
No, you get nothing but truth bombs from me.
This is like my favourite thing ever.
Yeah, maybe I should say unlike me. I really don't know how to answer that, but like happy to accept your help on that one. I'm guessing from your reaction to it, maybe it's unlike me.
I think maybe. I definitely think.
Brass.
Right.
$1.50 this morning.
That's an expensive bottle.
The one above it was like $6. It's like some local one probably.
Well, I think you are good as well. I think maybe you sit in a comfortable spot with, like, if I were to just give you like a lot of love.
Yeah.
I guess if that.
Depends what that love looks like, right? Like if there's like physical affection, whenever you do give me that, I'm like, lap that up.
Yeah.
Love it. There's really like,
Apology time.
yeah.
Because I'm not going to be like this interested in every single person in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I do find interest in most
Just
people.
don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people get
It's tricky.
But I think that's an okay. That question will come up in a different way again, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. 93 questions. 96. It's a lot of those questions are like they're really
Broad.
like hard to answer.
I guess
It's like
that's,
just open to interpretation.
I guess that's why it's like when you're snappy and then they fill in the spots.
Right. But that's something I think the Myers-Briggs test they really nailed it. Like, it's specific enough. The way that it's worded is specific enough for you to like be like pretty confident in your answer and your choice of 1 to 5 or whatever it is. Not the 16 personalities.